You're such an asshole.
Slowly but surely banging out all these dang requests. God almighty, I might actually make a living doing this. Hi, Captain. My name is so-and-so. I'm not going to mention your name. I'm currently working as an associate agent to a licensed real estate agency in Sydney. And my question is, do you think real estate as a career is a useful skill set and provides value to other people? Well, yeah, if you make money on it, yeah. I mean, I have one of my best friends as a realtor, and I know other realtors, and they can and do make really good money. A lot of people fail at it. So it is a useful skill set. Sales is a good skill set. And does it provide value to other people? Yes. The free market has resulted in real estate agents pretty much forming up all over the place. So it's a natural forming thing. Therefore, it's kind of like milk or wheat or, I don't know, mechanic. You are providing a service to people. Now, if it's a useful skill set, well, yeah, it's useful in selling real estate, maybe sales, but this isn't going to land you a job at, an auto mechanic place or some kind of engineering firm. But yeah, okay, you're a realtor. And in all honesty, there's no big deal in being a realtor. I mean, a lot of people over here in the United States, I don't know if it's the same in Australia, but if you suck at life, you become a realtor. I mean, they're kind of like, oh yeah, you became a realtor. Because it's like when people find Jesus, they find religion. Like their life is all fucked up. They had illegitimate kids, and I found Jesus. Everybody's life is all fucked up, and then they go become a realtor. It's like one step up from being a multi-level marketing type person trying to sell fucking bottled water or whatever. Anyway, like I said, it is the one step up. You can certainly make money doing it, but it's not like you're going to show, well, I was a realtor, and people are like, holy shit, like you graduated from fucking Harvard University or something, So it doesn't hurt, but it ain't going to open a ton of other doors outside of sales. I also have two concerns. One is that in Australia, licensed real estate agents only earn income as commission after a house has been settled and legally sold between 30 and 90 days after auction. I am worried that this is not a smart way to earn income when it is variable and not paid if a house does not sell. Yeah, that's why my realty buddy, he worked other jobs. He did not just do real estate. That was his primary gig, but he always had something else going on. Now, he's a carpenter as well, so he did have a real skill, and I'd imagine it's the same thing over in Australia, especially if you're a commission-only income. The housing market, as you know, goes like this, and there's good time and bad times, fat and lean. And so, yeah, you absolutely do have to have some other kind of job on the side so that if your real estate dries up, you're not making tons of money, but you at least aren't starving. You got food, rent, clothing, and shelter covered by your part-time job. So once again, I keep saying this, security, 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 or some other type of job where you could sit on your ass, have internet access, and get your other shit done. That would be a really good coupling of type of jobs where you go and you bust your ass off on the real estate market, but then you work nighttime auditor or whatever. And there you are on your laptop and hustling and making sales, putting twice the amount of time the fucking normal ones do because they're sleeping at night. My second concern is that the real estate agents may be replaced by robots in the medium to long term. A BBC calculator based on a reputed Oxford study on automation predicts there's going to be a 68% chance agents will be replaced by robots. Oh, Oxford, you mean academia, you mean not the real world. By BBC, meaning not real journalism, meaning government arm. Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. I mean, Zillow and Trulia, these are advances. They haven't wiped out Edina Realty, which is the biggest realty company here in the United States. It hasn't wiped out Coldwell Banker Burnett. You're still going to need realtors because you can plug all the variables you want in the world, but someone's got to show the houses. And you can even punch in codes and all that. But people are saying, okay, here's what I want, here's what I'm looking for. And a realtor also has the intricate knowledge. Like I was talking to my realtor. I said, hey, I want to go buy property out in South Dakota. What should I look for? And there's this whole other world that I didn't know anything about. He's like, well, you're out there, that it's off the grid. And so you got to get infrastructure, either brought out to you by the city or you got to do it yourself. So you got to get solar or, you got to get a propane, generator. And then also water. I say, oh, what do I drill a well? He's like, well, yes, you're going to have to drill a well, but what if there's granite underneath? I'm like, is that bad? He's like, that's horrible, because to drill 50 feet into granite is like thrice as expensive as drilling 100 feet through soft soil. So that's the stuff that no computer is going to be able to replace. You're going to need a person, a guide, to guide you through what is the largest purchase of your life. Unless you're in America, because then it's maybe your second largest, then your divorce is the largest. But then you buy another McMansion house, so it's like your third or fourth. Because we're stupid over here. So you have that. I am worried it's not a smart way to... So yeah, I would not worry about a study coming from academia. I mean, seriously, if it comes from academia, fuck it. I mean, I rarely... I mean, Robert Schiller right now... Schiller... Who are the other economists I trust? Walter E. Williams and Thomas Sowell. Those are about the only economists I trust in academia. Really. So don't worry about the Oxford study, all right? Were they fucking realtors? No, they weren't. Ah, well, fuck them. They don't know the fucking world. Some quick background on me. I did a useless Bachelor's of Arts at university and worked as a journalist for 5 years. Yep, see, there you go. You had to find Jesus. Now you're a realtor. After I finally seeing the writing on the wall about journalism and that I needed to stop jumping between jobs, I moved into real estate this year thinking that I needed to learn a socially useful skill where I could offer real value to people. Well, so it's not necessarily a social skill. It's a valuable skill, social or not. It could be a technological skill. It could be a cold, calculated, analytical type of skill, which is what I do. But yeah, however, now I have the above two concerns. I've previously asked about trades and ebooks. If I have to leave real estate, I will take up a plumbing or electrical trade and write some fantasy fiction on the side if I realistically have time. Yeah, dude, look, if you were a journalist for 5 years, you did pick up some skills there. No one wants them. No, a website or fucking newspaper is going to hire you. But if you have that, why don't you start your own blog? Why don't you obviously have the background and the expertise in it that you don't need an employer in journalism. Just go do it like I did. So I would not necessarily poo-poo the idea of you writing, but have it be on your own time, and down the road after 10 or 15 years that might start paying dividends. But yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with real estate. You just are going to have to hustle. Otherwise, yeah, you're going to have to go into a trade or something where people definitely do demand it and is not necessarily all that susceptible to the ups and downs. But anyway, good luck with that housing bubble out there. By the way, didn't know if you knew, that's a huge, nice bubble you Australians have going. I mean, I have seen some data and statistics in fucking Melbourne. Holy shit, I did a video not too long ago about the housing bubble in Melbourne. And man, all the Australians are like, that's cool, man. I'm going to watch that from across the planet, literally. Anyway, best luck to all of you. Toodles.